You are now listening to the West Side of THAAfterparty.com.
You a little smashed up too, Al?
What it do? It's your girl Ona and Ari of Oh My Daily Doses. Tune in with us every Sunday from 7 to 8 p.m. to talk pop culture, mental health, self-help, and so much more.
We're bringing you both righteousness and ratchetness, all on the After Party Radio West.
Period.
Tap in, cuzzos.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. First of all,
ASMR.
I know this is y'all 18 times seeing this jacket. I don't give a finna.
Hey, but low-key, we caught them,
man.
man.
Your kids. Guess what? This is my favorite jacket, man.
She looking like a whole cheetah cholo up in this bitch. Okay, get into it.
Got my Matrix glasses on, period.
Period. And that's just how we rocking tonight. So welcome to another episode.
It's 2020, y'all.
It is 2020 as hell.
This is the first episode of 2020.
And we are starting y'all off with the vibes, okay?
Period.
This year, we talked about we want to
just
be
wanna
more intentional and shit. I'm not gonna play with you.
Girl, I just want to pet myself. I'm so warm and cuddly.
So last week we talked about we had our vision board party, our mini vision board
we didn't
party.
even make no vision boards. We were drunk.
Hey, I made a portion of mine.
I did too.
I was over here visioning boarding.
But that was a really good episode.
It was, and we talked
we
about
had Brittany.
Oh my God. That's how you start 2020 off right, okay? You bitches can't even spell Brittany, period. So we had Brittany up in here with us, and we were joined by Taylor.
You bitches can't even spell engineer.
Okay, period.
How? Spell it out. Engineer. No, can't do it.
But yeah, so we had Brittany and Taylor. We talked about our goals for 2020. Yeah. We set our intentions.
Taylor drunk all the wine.
Oh, she drunk all the wine. We didn't even have a piece of wine. Us bitches couldn't even spell wine because Taylor drank it all. And you seen that big monster bottle that we had. Our friend
Taylor drank all the wine, y'all.
She was so happy to get them piece of
sense.
Carbs. So, you know.
That's what happens when you hungry.
Period.
Start drinking on wine like it's real grapes and shit.
But it was a really good episode, all in all. And, you know, we did that. Period. It's coming soon if y'all been looking for it. But if you really, really, really want to see it, you can go to the afterparty.com/Oh My Daily Doses. It's up there, baby. That. You can still see us.
Period.
On period dot, like Ebony would say. But this week, we are talking about legacy.
Yeah, that word
just let it sizzle in your spirit for a minute, y'all. Ooh. And legacy defined is, you want to give them the definition?
Where's that? Is it on there?
That's right there.
Okay. A gift by will, especially of money or other personal property.
Okay, so we letting that marinate in the spirit.
Legacy.
You know, and we were just having a discussion, like, legacy doesn't always have to be monetary value.
Not at all.
Like, it's just, like, how you're remembered and, like, you know, what you leave behind in this world. So, today we're going to get into it. Okay, we digging deep.
Because I'm trying to leave a legacy.
Girl, I'm trying to go down as a great, okay? I'm trying to go down as a boss-ass, nice-ass, philanthropist-ass bitch.
Ooh.
Okay? Ooh. Period.
Okay, first of all, can we just give a hand to this mustard yellow?
Mustard on the B-ho.
Period. With the bamboos, that's a good combination.
And don't think that I'm just up here looking stupid. I have to take one of them off so it don't be clicking, so you can get these gems that we're going to drop to you today.
Period.
You know, I don't want y'all to be hearing the click-clack of the big hoop. So
she did what she has to do. You
know, and I'm still serving looks.
That's just that on that.
Period. So, reflecting on legacy, what do you want your legacy to be, bro?
Mm. I want, when I leave this earth, I want people to be able to say, like, she had me thinking,
Mm.
she had me taking accountability. She was someone that I can run to for honesty. Like, I just want, like, when people to get around me, I want their lives to change for the better.
I feel that.
Like, that is something that I want to leave. And I want to leave houses, homes, and cars. Even though we were saying it don't have to be monetary, I want to leave houses, homes, cars, businesses, properties, all that for my
Hell
kids,
yeah, because
grandkids,
who
and all that.
doesn't?
But I really want people to like meet me and be like, damn, like I came around Kiona and like she really got me to like really figure out who I want to be, what I want to do. Like my life changed.
So you trying to be out here motivating the streets?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel that, and that's very respectable.
What about you?
I think I would say pretty much the same. I definitely, want to leave behind assets.
Very
You
much.
know, definitely.
I
Like
don't
I
want
want
nobody to have to make fish and chicken plates for my
right.
fucking funeral.
And I mean, not just for my family, but for the community that I
Yep.
serve too. I wanna like I know it might sound cliche or corny, but I wanna be a nip. You feel me? Like I wanna leave youth centers and resources for our people
Yep.
because we ain't have that growing up.
Exactly.
And I just want to instill principle and humility into my kids. I want that to be a part of my legacy. I want anybody who was surrounding me to say that, like, um, I was good by them and I stood good on my word and I
Yes.
was a stand up individual.
Yes.
So I mean that's a part of the legacy that I want to leave
Yeah.
behind for sure. But yeah, girl, it all starts with what we do
I want to
today.
just be a solid ass individual. And
Period.
just like have
Period.
people's lives be changed by that shit. This is a lot of fake ass, phony ass. Girl.
Ooh.
Ugh. I want to be one of the good ones where it's like, damn, like, she really, like, I want people to be sad that I'm gone.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
people.
to rejoice what they had with me, but, like, I don't want to be one of them assholes where they got the fucking funeral and they're like, nah, fuck him. She was a horrible individual.
person.
Like, I want good things to be said about me. Like,
Right. And, a big part of what I want is just like my actions that I did to speak volumes for themselves.
Yes.
Like beyond my physical existence.
Yes.
Because, you know, yeah, you could be looked at as a good person while you're here and people mourn your death, of course. But like that impact to be left behind is just something like that I yearn for. Like I just want to be the best version of myself
Yep.
so that it's felt when I'm not
Yes.
here. But yeah. So, oh, and another thing I wanted to touch on is like um why that's important to us. Like
Mm.
us leaving our mark.
I mean, um, life is rough. Life is rough. I'm really out here trying to find out who I am.
Mhm.
So me leaving a legacy will mean eventually I found who I was. I found my purpose and I did that shit.
Mm.
So that's why that's so important. Like I don't want to just be living life and it's like it had no meaning. I don't want it to be in vain. So if I
Right.
left a legacy, that means I left something good. I found my intention here. I did what I was supposed to do. I did right by people. Like you don't want this hard, tough ass. Life is rough.
It is.
Like I want to leave something good.
Definitely.
That's why it's important to me. Like I'm
Mhm.
out here really trying to stick and move and find out where I belong and what I'm supposed to do. So if I left a legacy, that means I figured it out.
Yeah, like your life works have
Yeah.
finally served their purpose or
Yeah.
come into like
And I
full
want to make my
circle.
kids proud.
Man,
And my parents proud.
right.
Like, and my family proud. Like, I want to do right by my married name and my maiden name.
I feel you on that. I think that the importance of leaving behind a legacy to me would be, yeah, to make my people proud, right? But to also, like, just shift the world, shift the culture. You
Yeah.
feel me? Because again, when Nipsey left, the world felt that shit. Like, even if you weren't a Nipsey fan,
Yeah.
like, you felt the impact of the
That
loss
it
of this
had. Yeah.
person, and I don't want it to be confused with like just wanting the claps and the applauses, because it's never been about that to me. But
But what he stood for, even though he's gone, it still means something.
right. And like I said, the world is an ugly ass place. Like,
Very
there's a
much so.
lot of
Shit.
corruption out
Yeah.
here. There's a lot of
Shit going
confusion.
on.
It's a lot of people like just being walking around aimless, you
Hmm.
know? So to even be a part of like giving someone hope, my testimony, where I came from, what I've been through in order to give back to others, that's just like the dopest thought in the world to me. And I
Yeah.
really want to strive for that shit.
Yep. Yep. I want my existence to mean something
And you,
beyond my four walls of my home,
mm,
beyond my city. Like, I want my
yeah, bro.
existence to mean something.
Right. Like, when you really just sit back and think on that shit, everything, I feel like everything is much bigger than you.
Yes.
Like, our very existence is bigger than
Means
us.
something.
Like, we wake up every day to serve a purpose, a higher purpose than what we can ever even imagine.
We don't even know whose life we saved by waking up.
Bro.
It all has a domino effect.
And then just think of the thought, like, once we make it, right? And look, this is gonna be that moment we look back on
This
the
is documented.
archives. You feel me?
This is very much
Because we're gonna
documented.
make it. You feel me?
Yeah.
But like, when we look back on when we make it and what we just survived, you know,
Girl. Because you're looking at two survivors here.
just imagine like somebody who would see this, relate to this, and just keep going.
Yep.
Like, I feel like our power is in our testimony, right? And our testimonies will build our legacy for
Ooh.
sure. Like,
Ooh.
yes.
Girl, I'm getting chills thinking about it.
Like, I really want you to know that, like, this year going forward, we're gonna do great shit.
Girl.
Like, you gotta believe that shit now.
You know what? That's crazy. I have really been, because, I've been sick. Y'all, I've been sick. I wouldn't wish the flu on my worst fucking enemy. The flu. Shut up. Why you gotta back up,
Yeah,
bitch?
'cause
I don't have the
get
cooties
sick.
no more. No, for real though, like, the flu really had me out, y'all.
Like,
But
I'm
like, when you sick like that, you got time to just reflect. You can't do shit else. You can't even fucking eat. You got time to reflect. Like,
mm,
I was really thinking, like, we really went from saying we want to do this, we want to do that, to actually fucking doing it.
hello. Hello. And just like, I feel like from the past up to this point, like, we've
Bitch,
grown so
this
much as
decade.
individuals, right? Just imagine, because now we're starting to get tapped in, and we're
And
starting
to the
to
purpose.
get shit, like, shit is starting to click in our minds. Like, hey, okay, this was
This
a
is-
little thing to you, but it's actually a big thing, and it's leading to other things, and you could fucking do it.
Exactly.
So don't sleep on
Y'all,
your greatness.
like,
And don't ever underestimate anything that you're doing.
nothing. That's really crazy. Like, it all started with the name conversation.
Girl.
And now we got a whole fucking podcast.
And other projects.
That's fuck and other shit.
Come on now. Come
and other
on now,
shit.
and more
Like, that's
things
crazy.
to come.
And just, bro,
Because I got
Brittany.
some things to talk to you about, too.
Brittany, like,
Hello.
y'all, I've known the engineers since middle school. That's the only reason why I'm here. That's really crazy. Like, everything comes full circle. Like, y'all bitches better watch the fuck out. This shit, I gotta take off a matrix lessons for this. This shit about to get real, B.
In a humble way, though.
Yeah,
Like, don't
in
get
the
it
humble-
fucked up. Like,
this shit is about to get real.
man, I just
Y'all-
really can't
We don't
wait.
even fucking know to the extent.
And you know what? We wouldn't be here without God. Let's just put it right there on the table.
Nigga, like, literally wouldn't be here.
Because there have been so many low points where
Bro.
we just wanted to quit.
Bro.
And it was ugly and we cried. And,
Bro, the ugly cry, too.
you know, and just to really be here doing this, I know we getting a little bit to the left, but we
this
really
is
got to
real
give
shit,
it up.
though. Like,
Really
just to
gotta give it up.
reflect on this, like, bro.
So just think about
Like, we really be touching people. We really got
the
people,
real kind.
Yeah, like the real kind of touching people. Like, we really have people hitting us.
Like,
up.
not the R. Kelly kind. You know, I have to drop a joke up in there,
But no,
you know.
for real, like, we really, like, that's crazy.
Yeah. And it's only upward bound from here, bro. Watch this legacy work, okay?
Watch it, y'all. I'm not even ready.
Shit, I know I'm not ready, but
not ready.
I'm gonna strap up my bootstraps and we
Period.
gonna get to it.
Gotta get the big girl panties on.
So, you know, a part of putting on our big girl panties, I feel like we should bring money into the play.
Yes.
Because you can't be a boss if you don't even know how to handle your finances.
If you don't know how much it costs, period.
Man, because listen, just because you know how to get a lot of money does not mean that you know how to keep that shit. First and foremost.
Girl, and can we just be transparent and say that money is hard to keep?
Hell yeah. And, you know, don't think just because you're rich, all your money problems going to go away. Because if you don't know how to manage money while you broke, you definitely ain't going to know what to do when you got a lot of it. And you might end up in a worse situation.
IRS.
Okay? And them are the problems that I don't need.
Girl,
Boom.
Stay with their IRS.
But, you know, a part of building this legacy, we just have to be smarter with our money, where we're putting it. You feel me? What we're doing with it. Not getting the money and going to Saks Fifth.
Don't do that.
Please don't do that.
Please.
Like, I understand you ain't had shit your whole life. You want shit.
Me,
but the objective of having money is keeping money. I don't care what nobody tell you. And in order to keep money, you have to put that money into other pots and flip it.
Very much so.
Okay? Don't be out here splurging.
And if you don't know how to flip it and what to do with it, how about you just put it away until you figure it the fuck out?
Right. Shit, they make it so easy for you nowadays to just, like, invest your money in whatever.
Girl, you don't even need a real life bank account, honestly. Just put your money away, y'all. Like, thank you, mother-in-law. My mother-in-law gifted me, like, this tin can. It had a cute little note in it. Like, she basically wants all of her kids, plus her, to, like, save money, put money away inside of it, and, like, little and big accomplishments throughout the year. And that really just had me put the foot on the gas. I was like, you know what? I'm going to really use this. And I've just been putting money in there.
Girl, but that is such a thoughtful gift. And I feel like it's a motivating gift because once you actually see, I don't care what anybody says, when you actually see your accomplishments out on paper, that just wakens up another beast.
Like I said,
for you
little
to tap
or small,
into it.
you feel me?
So, you know, I encourage people, maybe you should start a shoebox or a jar or something.
Yeah, it ain't even gotta be all that,
and
y'all.
shit, look. It could be something small like, oh, I went to the gym today. Put that shit in your tin.
Girl, because
that's an accomplishment, baby. Period.
That's a whole accomplishment.
You feel me? I meal prep for the week.
Yes.
I started researching on how to start my business.
For
like
real.
anything.
For
because
real.
once you see these things building up, and you're like, okay, I am doing something.
For real.
You don't feel that feeling of stuck. So I might go ahead and start me
Girl,
an accomplishment
y'all,
jar.
please start it. Like, it really, it's not, the year just started, y'all. It's
Girl,
only the 5th, and I'm already, like, it's just, that's keeping me motivated. Like, it really is.
yeah. Anything that you got to do to keep that momentum going, do it.
For real.
Do it, man. We out here, we're building legacy. We're leaving shit
Can we
behind.
speak about momentum for a minute?
Yes. Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna have a transparent moment right now.
Okay.
So, I have not, and there's reasons besides me being sick. I've not been on social media as much. I've been trying to live in the moment. Um, just even with the podcast, like, I feel like it's weird for me right now. I feel like I lost my social media momentum.
Mm.
And as a blogger,
Yeah.
like, when you feel that shit, you feel that shit.
Hard.
Like, I just can't post anything. Like, I'm just not inspired as far as, like, the social media shit goes. It's really hard to keep up that momentum when you're really trying to focus on your, like, your real life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you felt that?
Definitely. That's why I ain't posted shit.
Yeah, like,
Okay.
it's really hard for me.
And it sucks with being a blogger because, your audience dwindles away. If they weren't really engaged with what you were doing.
Exactly.
But
Just trying to balance real life and that social media presence is a lot. Like, I really underestimated it.
I feel like just my advice to you and anybody else who would,
But
who
that
struggles
that
with it.
that what did you say? It was like 20 minutes.
The 20-minute timer?
Yeah.
You been doing it?
No, I haven't because
Oh.
I've been sick.
Yeah.
Because I've been sick. Like, that's what I was thinking. Like, I really do need to give, like, 20 minutes, even if it's just finding content.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, real life, like, trying to get your real life together. Then I got the kids and shit. It just seems so hard. But I'm going to try that 20-minute timer thing.
I just feel like pay attention to your insights.
Yeah.
So when is your peak times for posting, right?
Yeah.
Post within the peak times, dip out.
Yeah.
Because everything needs balance in life, I feel like.
Girl.
So, because what I've been trying to do, because I am going to get back into that posting swing, is just dedicate probably a few hours out of your day.
For real. Because...
And post it.
And
let
me,
it
it
go.
might be at work because I be having so much downtime.
Right. Whenever you have your downtime, post it, let it go.
I'm feeling the after sickness blues. That's my problem.
Post it, let it go.
Just post it, let it go.
That's hashtag post it, let it go. And go on about your day. Because you can still cater to your real life and social media. And then, too, a lot of the not being inspired, unfollow certain accounts that don't serve you.
I'm not going to lie. I ain't been on social media posting, but that is one thing I have been doing.
Yeah.
Like, I took this new year coming up thing seriously. Like, nah, there's some shit that I don't want to follow. Mm-hmm. And there's things I don't want to see. And then somebody gets upset because I'm following motherfuckers.
Oh, well. I don't want to know. I have no desire to be looking at you going live every 5 minutes or arguing or posting your baby daddy's new baby mama or that does not serve me. You feel me? So honestly, you get the boot. And then lately, I've been getting a lot of people.
That shit really personal.
I've been getting a lot of people asking me for money. I don't know who gave them this grand idea that I got it like that, but
I'm not gonna talk about that. I got a few of y'all too.
Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm struggling too, sis. Why are you asking me for money?
For stupid shit too.
Yeah, like, so no. So those people were amongst the first to go. But I have a lot of people to still delete. But I feel like that can, like, refreshen your mind when you don't have such toxic...
all that
bullshit on your timeline. Yeah. So, But it's a progress.
It is.
It's a process. But it's gonna
Girl,
get done.
yes.
It's gonna be done. I'm done people pleasing.
Girl,
Like a
that's done.
motherfucker.
Fuck that. I was already starting that last year. You
Hmm.
know.
It's easy.
I was already starting to fuck you, fuck y'all. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want last year. This year, y'all thought y'all was mad last
Oh
year.
man, I'm gonna break. Cause look,
Y'all thought y'all was mad last year when Kiona said, "Okay, I unfollowed you
and I am a big person who, you know, tries my hardest to answer the phone. And as we're speaking about that, my sister's calling me. But I try to answer the phone, and if I don't call you back within a few minutes, like you gonna get a call back. Sometimes you just gotta let that shit go to voicemail. Do what you're gonna do.
and if it's
And
sleeping, you sleep. Sis.
yeah, cause I've gotten up out of my sleep for a lot of people and a lot of nonsense. I'm not doing that anymore.
If my kids and my husband are around me, I do not answer my phone, and that's just that on that. I put my phone wherever it may be. Like honestly, I've been looking up these past couple weeks, and I've noticed like it's been 5 hours and I haven't had my phone, and I'm like, that is so good. Like I went from this all day to where I'd be like, oh yeah, like damn, I ain't seen my phone in about 5-6 hours.
Mhm.
But you really need that. Like I want to like live. I don't want to live on this shit.
And that's a problem.
And that's
now.
where I've lost my momentum. That's why I'm kind of okay with it.
Mhm.
But if I feel like I would feel better if I had like you said, like scheduled times to be on the internet.
That's how I'm doing it.
But because now I feel like I'm totally neglecting it, and that is a part of my plan, so I can't neglect it.
Yeah.
But I really love not being on my phone all day, like
Mhm.
being with my kids, like really being with my kids.
Like shit, just don't let it consume you. Get on there,
Yeah.
treat it like a job.
Yeah, for real.
You feel me? Get on there, do what you gotta do, hop off. Period.
Period.
But yes. Okay. So we talked about being smart with our money.
Yes, y'all put that shit away, please.
Okay, it's so many things that we could talk about from this point. But let's get into this
So what?
It's a lot of good little topics on here.
Oh, let's talk about healing from past traumas and doing better.
Ooh,
You know I
child.
love talking about a good old healing.
Can I tell y'all?
Talking about a good old.
Can I be transparent? for a
Yes,
minute?
very,
I already
very
fucked
much.
up my 2020.
Bitch. Already? Can we start over? It's only the 5th. Can we go
No,
back?
I'm not gonna say I fucked it up. I didn't
What
fuck
you
it
done
up,
did?
but I entertained some negative.
Oh my god. Here you go. What you done?
I entertained some toxic masculinity.
Y'all look at my face.
Mm.
She know this be irritating the fuck out of me. That's why she said, "Can I be transparent?"
But
'Cause
y'all,
this shit irritates me.
y'all,
For real.
spend more time with yourself this year,
Yes.
please,
Yes.
please, because I feel like the things that we haven't healed from, it kind of just
It
carries itself over, and you end up in situations that you really don't even
fuck with.
You know you don't fuck with the
You
situation.
know that ain't your type of cup of tea, your shit. That's not what you do.
It's not your cup of tea. It's not your cranberry vodka.
It's not.
It's not any of that. It's
It's
not
not none of it. Just wasting time and shit.
for no reason.
For no reason.
And if you know better,
Look
do
at my
better.
face.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about that. Okay, put your glasses back on
Okay,
first.
let me
of
see.
all.
It's fine.
I got time.
If I put them on, then I can look at you how I want to look at you.
So, anyways,
Is my posture not helping?
no, it's not.
Girl, fuck. Who is this person so I can blow their ass? I'm sick. I'm blowing. Look, call the cops all 2020. I'm calling the cops on y'all niggas that play
Calling
with
the
my friends.
whole police.
Call the
force.
police all 2020.
Just call
We
all-
calling the cops on you niggas this year. Fuck that.
But we're gonna get back to these past traumas and doing better.
Doing better. Calling the cops.
Oh my god.
Instead of playing with these niggas.
Call the
Alright, so
popo.
let's talk about healing traumas and doing better. So, do you feel that personally? Because I'm going to answer this truthfully too. I feel like being truthful today. We were talking about, me being vulnerable. I'm trying to be vulnerable.
Okay.
Do you feel that you've done a good job with healing?
No.
Me either, sis.
No. I need a fucking hug.
I don't feel like I'm doing a good job either.
But
I'm trying.
I'm not down and out about it. I'm not.
You're not? I'm really down and out about it. I've been really I've really been disappointed in myself. I feel like I'm not practicing what I preach.
Why do you what do you feel like is stopping you from?
I don't just being petty LaBelle.
Okay, you gotta let that shit go.
I know.
Well, let it go. It's simple.
I feel like I'm just petty Betty. These bitches really upset me.
You can't let no bitch upset you.
Period. I can't let no bitch upset me, but these bitches be upsetting me.
These bitches are a different breed, but
these bitches are cut from napkins, bitch, not cloths. Napkins.
She done said a whole napkin.
I'm sick of these bitches. I really Okay, no, okay, I'm gonna give myself some credit.
Okay.
I don't respond.
Okay.
Physically.
Right.
Verbally.
We don't do that no more.
But spiritually, I be responding, bitch. You just talk shit to yourself about the person, man, fuck that bitch. That's why she's still such and such. I still be doing that, so I'm trying to get this under control.
And that's all. That's the first step. You got to get your mental right, because the fact that anybody, no, that's what we not.
And I got a lot to lose.
You do. So. Skirt.
Y'all bitches better be glad I got a lot to lose. I really be wanting to fight these bitches. I be wanting to take it back to the 99 to the 2000, just beat these hoes up.
Look.
I'm really trying to do better.
And we gonna do better.
And I am doing better, because I could have drugged the bitch, but I did.
Anywho, we gonna leave that where it's at.
But y'all gotta heal, y'all. Y'all shouldn't be wanting to fight these hoes. I need help. Somebody help me.
It's natural to have them feelings, but you can't let nobody fuck up your show.
Yes.
You can't let nobody come into your zen zone
and just be fucking my face up, it show up on my face.
Because you know what they gonna do?
Like they be walking in the room and I be like.
But you know what they gonna do? They gonna go to Day Party LA.
Shake their ass with their Gucci belt.
Shake their ass with the Gucci belt, okay?
They fake Gucci belt.
Yeah, because you know.
For real, y'all. Quit letting these hoes upset y'all, Kiona.
Don't let no hoe upset you.
Not at all.
Love that hoe.
Love that hoe.
Period.
Damn, that's hard.
Love that hoe.
Love that hoe. Heal from that hoe. Quit letting that hoe make your face scrunch up when you come around. No wrinkles.
Period. You gonna let a hoe upset you and give you wrinkles, nigga?
Yeah, you right, bitch. I need to get it together. But it's cool, though, because I went from dragging bitches to just letting them bother me.
Girl, I don't drag a bitch. I let life do that for her.
See, that's my problem.
Because any bitch that got a problem with me, she's
I
probably
do it
raggedy.
And let life do it. Can we
Because
just
I'm
both
nice.
drag her?
No. Life gonna drag her enough. I don't even have to do that.
You're right.
I'm a pretty bitch. I don't get my hands dirty. For
right.
nobody.
I'm going to get my life together, y'all.
Period. Okay.
I'm just glad I'm not dragging bitches no more. That's a real.
I think.
But I still need to quit dragging them mentally. Just stop, bitch. Let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go. Frozen.
That's dead. It's a whole new decade. Girl.
It is a whole new decade on these bitches. And guess what?
It's a whole new decade on you bitches.
I'ma grow. Period.
Growth.
Period.
For me, I want to be more emotionally intelligent.
Yep.
Come
on.
Basically the same shit you said, but when it comes to anybody, my family especially, because they know how to push my buttons to the point of no return. I just want people to do shit to me and I don't even respond how they expect me to.
Oh my God.
And so that's
like
the,
that is something like
that's the wave I'm on.
that's the thing. Like I give the poker face. I've mastered the poker face. So
I'm gonna feel what I feel,
but
I'm not gonna
feeling
let
it.
that shit consume me because
See,
that does.
shit still ruins. Shit still ruins my day.
I'm not drinking no poison for nobody else. You feel me?
Yeah.
Girl.
Damn, that takes a lot. That takes a lot.
It does. But you could do it. Get yourself a fucking journal and write about that bitch.
I got a journal. I'm gonna just start writing about these
Write
bitches
in
my
your journal. Dear diary,
Yes.
this
I might
bitch
just
got
get
me
an
fucked
angry
up.
journal.
And
I
I want
just
to fight
need an
her.
angry journal. Sometimes you just gotta write.
But I'm not.
Sometimes you just
'Cause I
gotta
got
talk
shit
about
to
their
do.
mama in the journal.
Period.
You know what? That's what I'm gonna start doing.
Girl.
I'm gonna start carrying my angry journal around.
Okay.
Start shooting on these
I got
bitches.
mine in my backpack.
Period.
And my backpack goes everywhere with me.
All right.
It's in my car right
That's
now.
what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting an angry journal this year. I'm gonna start talking about y'all mamas in my journal.
Yep. Anybody can get it in the journal. Anybody can get it.
We was talking about legacy.
We was talking about legacy. And part of leaving a good legacy is not letting these hoes upset you and taint your motherfucking image. Okay?
You right.
Get a journal.
I'm gonna get that journal.
That's what I want you to do, friend.
That's what I'm gonna do today.
Write in your journal.
Cause I had
I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna be like, hey,
where's your angry journal?
did you input something in today? Because I know somebody had you fucked up.
You know why I'm bringing it to work? Because somebody going to have me fucked up at work tomorrow.
Oh, yes. That's what I want
I'm
you
going
to
to get my angry journal.
Period. Angry
journal
journal.
all 2020.
We healing, hoes.
Period.
Okay.
Yes, that's going to be a part of my legacy. Just teaching my kids to control their damn selves. I feel like I'm going to need that with Madison.
Mm-hmm. Oh, child, Maddie.
Like, just teaching her, like, you know what, sis? Don't let these bitches upset you.
Right. And, you know, speaking of being upset, something that upsets me is when I know that I'm owed an apology, but there isn't one.
Girl, can I, look, another transparent moment, y'all. I've really learned how to be okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how I am. Mm-hmm. I like for us to like come together and talk it out and hash it out, and I give an apology if it's due, and you. I've really come to learn to be okay with these bitches not apologizing.
You know what? And this kind of ties into
like
bitches
getting
upsetting you.
Yeah.
Right? So the way that I'm starting to view things is, you know, what people do to you is none of your business.
Ooh!
You feel me? And also, with that being said, there is a projection of them. And they're doing things from their level of understanding. And you up here, you feel me? So why stoop back down here with them getting upset? You know, and you up here trying to elevate higher and do better.
Dang.
Why let somebody bring you back down to that low vibrational space?
Oh my God.
People
For that funky ass apology.
Right. And people do shit from their level of understanding. Everybody's not built like you. Damn. So don't let no hoe ruffle your feathers, period.
She can't touch my feathers, bitch.
The feathers is up here, baby. She
needs a ladder to touch my feathers.
Not even a fucking ladder. What's that shit called? A cherry picker, huh? You fucking with my feathers. You can't fuck with my feathers. Period. Okay. A bitch make me mad. I'm gonna say, bitch, you can't fuck with my feathers. Well, bitch, and she gonna look at me like I'm stupid as hell, but I'm gonna know what I'm talking about.
Bitch, you're allergic to these feathers.
Girl, bitch. These are imported. Okay?
Period.
High class feather.
But no, like, I really, just learning how to have that closure for yourself. Like, you don't need anybody else for fucking closure.
It's not owed to you.
It's not.
And I fell victim to feeling like that.
Yeah, like no, we're gonna talk. You're gonna apologize, and you're gonna close.
That's decency. I'm owed this. Like we be so entitled sometimes.
We ain't
let that motherfucking person do
us a damn thing.
What they gonna do?
They didn't even owe us the bullshit, but we took that.
Facts.
Y'all, this is just. I'm gonna get my life this year. I'm so excited. I'm really not gonna let these hoes upset me.
And this all ties into our thing. Don't think that we just rambling about nothing. Like it all ties in. It really does. These are parts.
Because you know what, anger is a generational curse in my family. Mm-hmm. A lot of people in my family have been to jail because they let their anger get the best of them. Mm. A lot of my family is still in jail because they let their anger get the best of them. Mm. So anger from both sides of my family is something that we all have to work on. So that's going to be a part of my legacy because I'm stopping that shit.
Right.
There could have been times I could have been in jail because I let the anger get the best of me. Mm. But God kept me, and I'm not going to put myself in those situations any longer. So I got something to lose.
Period. And that's just that on that.
We breaking generational curses.
And we creating legacies.
Period.
Out here. Okay.
Wow.
Do you have a word this week?
Let the past be the past, y'all. Y'all, I let a nothing ass bitch ruffle my feathers. Ruffle my feathers. Is it the
nothing ass bitch I know about?
Yeah. Okay. I let a nothing ass bitch ruffle my feathers. I didn't respond. Thank God my kids were there. Ooh. Thank God. Kids are a blessing. I didn't respond, but she did ruin my evening. And on my way home, I felt like shit because I'm like, here I was in a family situation. I had my kids. I should have just been in the moment and not let a bitch upset me. Like, even though she was trying, I shouldn't have let it happen. From the outside looking in, it didn't bother me, but I knew that it bothered me, and that was enough. I just want to get to a point in my life to where I'm really unbothered. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm unbothered. No, I really want to be unbothered.
Right. And it's a work in progress, bro.
So let's really try to be unbothered.
Period.
Not the fake kind, the real kind.
My word for this week is just do right by people.
Yes. Okay? Be a good person. Fuck.
Be a good person when nobody's looking.
Woo! Shit.
And then when nobody's looking, don't force people to look. Meaning...
Oh, shit, I came for the half of fucking Instagram.
Like, I don't want to see y'all standing on top of cars throwing money at homeless folks.
Oh, shit, Blueface. Stop being a... That was so fucked up. Okay, we can talk about that later.
Yeah.
That shit made my fucking skin crawl.
I don't know. Like, just make sure that your intentions are pure when you doing shit. And if you do something for someone that is not out there, don't throw that shit back in nobody's face either. Like, really just do good by people.
Because it should be done.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my gosh. Ariel. That was good. That was good. Real life, y'all just be good, decent people because that's what you're supposed to fucking do.
Period.
Not because people are going live on Instagram. Not to gain followers. Like, just be a good person because that's what you're supposed to fucking do.
Right. And, I understand some people's logic. Like, hey, if other people see me doing good by people, maybe that'll create a snowball. But you can tell
when it's that and when it's attention seeking.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah. So, just keep your intentions in check.
Fuck.
That's my word.
Yes.
And also, y'all, contribute to your legacy somehow. I want y'all to focus on that this week. Like, Like we discussed, you could start your 10 jars of accomplishments, or you could just write down your goals. Like, it doesn't even have to be on a scope of 2020. This is what I want to
It
do.
could be a
Like,
short term.
just period. Just write down some shit that you really want to do and why it's important to you. Because I feel like when you write down why you want to do
That
something,
why is important.
it's going
It
to help you
keeps you
stay on track.
yeah, it keeps you motivated.
For sure. And, yeah, just be great this week.
Yes.
Love y'all.
And
For real.
please, can I just reiterate what she said, y'all? Just be a good person.
Mm-hmm.
It's so hard to find good people.
It is. Like, and
Decent people.
And you know that we're in a time where it's not that many good people when you're just good to someone just because, and they're like looking at you sideways.
Like, what's the motive?
Like, what? Why are you so? What kind of drugs are you on? What do you do? Like, I literally had somebody ask me.
When I meet people, they say, like, they always ask, is she really like that?
Mm-hmm.
What, am I really a good person? Am I really nice? Do I really speak to everybody in the room? Like, do I really acknowledge Yes, that's how I really fucking am. Yeah, it's sad.
It's really sad. And, in such a dark world, just be a light.
Yes.
Be a light.
Yes.
It doesn't cost anything to be a fucking decent human being.
And it doesn't take from you to be a decent human being.
Period. So, yeah, keep that in your mind. Period, poo.
Oh my gosh. I feel so much better. I'm not even mad at that bitch no more.
Fuck that bitch. She can't touch your feathers, bro. But yeah.
How we go from positive to that?
Hey, that positively fuck that bitch.
Absolutely positive.
Period.
Fuck that bitch, period.
But bless her though.
You gonna watch me glow. Thank you.
It's a progress.
Love you. It's a whole progress.
Bye.
See you next week. Girl.
I know you love it. Yes, Slim. Young J. O.C. Just stepped out, fresh at the